The Sanwo-Olu Ambassadors, a non-governmental organization, yet again has pulled another string with varied visits to Mr. Tayo Akimadea, the Chief of Staff to the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Honorable Wasiu Sani Eshilokun, Deputy Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. The visit was made by members of the Sanwo-Olu Ambassadors. In attendance is the Director General, Ambassador Tai Elemesho, members of the State ESCO, State Secretary, Ambassador Mrs. Adebisi Ikusawe, Deputy State Coordinator, Ambassador Rotimi Ogimiwa, State Coordinator, Ambassador Otumba Hamed Gafara, popular comedian Gbenga Adeyinka I, and other officials. The group, no doubt, is set up to facilitate campaign for the second-term bid of Governor Sanwo-Olu and, by extension, the presidential candidacy of APC leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2023 elections. In all fairness, the achievements of the governor in Lagos have inspired the movement for the continuation of the good works of the amiable technocrat. Speaking to the Sanwo-Olu ambassadors as the Ambassador General of the elite group, the Chief of Staff said that APC in Lagos has a structure that no other party in the state can withstand, and applauded the Sanwo-Olu government on the Blue Line Rail project being the first in Africa. Also, the Deputy Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly spoke about how Tinubu opened up Lagos for prosperity that has enabled those after him made laudable achievements. The Sanwo-Olu ambassadors, however, took the opportunity to invite the two APC chieftains to a prayer event held in honor of Governor Sanwo-Olu and APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the 5th of October. Also, the invitation has been extended to all those contesting under the flagship of the APC in the state.
Sanwo-Olu ambassadors, we've been doing so many things to assist our principal, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, since we started this group, which you are aware of, the Chief of Staff. We've conducted a head talk at the Bosco office for 100 Lagosians, and we gave them free gifts. We have also done the inauguration of our coordinators. We have 45 local government coordinators right now that are working for us, local government and SCA 45. We have membership of about 23,000 across all the local government and the SCDAs. Why we are here? We are here to first of all thank you for the assistance you have been rendering to us since we started this group. Please clap. We do not take it lightly. We really appreciate whatever you've been doing. You've given us all the support, the biggest support you could give, you are giving to us. And anytime I call you, you're always there for me to guide me on what to do, whatever how I should go about it. We also want to thank Mr. Elisomi. You handed us over to him, and he's been doing wonderfully well. Sanwo-Olu ambassadors, we are non-governmental. We decided to set this group up in order to help Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. In campaigning for Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, we can't help but campaign for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, because we know that when he wins the president in Abuja, Lagos is going to be good for it. That's why we're also campaigning for President incoming Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, so President. So we are doing so many things. In another week now, we are going to conduct a prayer. There's nothing they can do without God saying yes to it. So we want to start by conducting prayer session at the Bosco office on the 5th of October, so that we can commit the election into God's hands.
Thank you, my able Director General. The Chief of Staff, sir. Thank you so much for this great honor. I wouldn't say much. I will just connect the dots together. One of the reasons why this group came into being was due to the fact that we've been following the achievements of the governor in office. And we felt the only way that we can ask for a better Lagos is to come together and tell the public, sing the song, tell the public what our principal has been doing. What really spurred us was mainly the love we have for him. In doing that, we were able to key into the theme's agenda of the governor. When my DG was talking, she did mention that one of those things that we have done is to conduct health diagnosis for a whole, about 100 Lagosians, 104 Lagosians, also with gift items. This is part of what our governor is all about, because we believe so much that health is wealth. If you are healthy, you will be able to think. You will have the energy to source for yourself. You will maintain your status. We also are keying into the fact that if that is the case, what about other things that the governor has been doing? We looked at the way he does it. We are not after the fact that I can do it. We are looking at that person who has done it and now who can also do it. Because he's been doing it. That is actually the honor that brought us here together. And we believe so much in him. And we are also looking forward to the fact that with this group and with your support that we have always been enjoying, we want to make an emphatic statement of ensuring that our governor will not just win, but he will win with a landslide victory.
Director General, Ambassador Director General of all generals. It's a pleasure to be here and supporting Mr. Governor for his second term is something that nobody should really think about for long. I was telling a few friends yesterday that if I had printed posters that I wanted to contest for governor, in spite of all that has happened, when I saw the train land yesterday and day before yesterday, I'll have just told people to go around and remove my posters from me. Let me go back home. Mr. Governor has proven himself over and over and over again. From the days of COVID to the sad events of SARS, and he has kept going. I was telling someone that there's no governor in Lagos State during SARS that went to talk to people, was told to shut up, took their demands to Abuja, came back and gave to them. Is Mr. Sellable, is Mr. Achiever, Mr. Infrastructure, Mr. Everything. But most importantly is the game changer. And in 2023, may God not allow us lose that opportunity to have him to continue the good job. Thank you very much.
And by the grace of God, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 2023. We are Sanwo-Olu ambassadors. We are non-governmental. We actually set up this group in order to help our principal, Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and our Baba Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Governor Sanwo-Olu to be re-elected as governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to be elected as president of Nigeria by the grace of God 2023. We did not just set up this group. It is because of the antecedent of the two of them that we know that their performance. Take for example, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. He has overperformed. If you want to rate him, definitely they will give him 95%, for his performance in Lagos. He has done so many wonderful things in Lagos that even his enemies can see that, wow, this is a turnaround in Lagos State. Can we clap for our governor? And Asiwaju that I have known since I was probably 19 years of age is somebody that do not take nonsense. He does not believe in somebody not working hard. So I know that when he becomes the president of Nigeria, I don't even know what to say, because I know Nigeria will have a turnaround. That is why we set up Sanwo-Olu ambassadors, so that the two of them, we can help them. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, because Lagos State belongs to Babajide Sanwo-Olu, we do not have a choice but to campaign for him for his re-election come 2023. If he wasn't performing, definitely we will not do this. But because we know all he has done in Lagos State, is it the train we are going to talk about? Is it the health services we are going to talk about? If they want to call incident manager, it is Babajide Sanwo-Olu they will call. Out of all the governors in Lagos, all the governors in Nigeria, everybody knows that these activities during the COVID-19 shows somebody that is up to task. You understand? Somebody that is a leader. That is why we had to set up this group. And you are one of our distinguished members in Sanwo-Olu Ambassadors. We also came here to associate with you because we know that you are also contesting. So that by the time you are doing, since you are our member in Sanwo-Olu Ambassador, by the time you are doing your rallies, we want to be part of you. We want to bring our members to come and join you so that they will know that definitely you did not just support Sanwo-Olu Ambassadors. We are part and parcel of us. That's why we have come to see you. Thank you very much.
Well, the DG, Aja Montai, my sister and friend, the Deputy DG, all coordinators, distinguished personalities. Let me say that I'm very happy for what you've done today. Let me say that the major objective of this campaign is about APC, the victory for all APC candidates in the forthcoming election, the 2023 general elections, from the presidency, the governor, Senate, House of Assembly, and House of Reps. And since what you're doing with my, which is either we talk about Sanwo-Olu or Shinlokun or Ajaju, it's all about APC. So whatever you are doing is about how to ensure victory for APC in the next election. It becomes very, very important because Ashwaju is involved. He's involved in the fact is they will be contesting for the presidency. So now it means that we must redouble our efforts to ensure victory for our principal. For in the primaries. So now it's to ensure as governor for the second time in 2023. And we know that God will do it. He has been doing it, and we are not afraid that we'll do it. What we are particular about is what will be the margin of victory. Because our principal, our father, is involved. That is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me say that for Tinubu, most of us will do anything to ensure his victory. He has been a father figure, a pathfinder, a trailblazer, a destiny helper for most of us. Most people will say one thing or two they know, and they will say is my Asiwaju's story. For me, my Asiwaju story started a long time ago. I've never regretted for once being in his camp. Has never given me any shred of doubt that he will protect, guide, and ensure my success in the political terrain. It's not me alone, it's for everybody. If I should take it from SDP, because for me, you know, Tinubu, Ashaju is from Lagos Island, and he was to run from Lagos Island. But because of the group that we were in, that was Primrose, we needed somebody who is strong, especially financially, who is resourceful, dynamic, to flag the flag, because this is about 10 local governments in the West. And knowing fully well that Mama has a base in Ikeja, he was pushed to Agege to run. I never disappoint anybody. he was the right candidate. He was up to the task, and the rest is history. For me personally, during the first time of Ashwaji, I was there in this state assembly, 1999. 1999, we came in together in 1999 for his first time as governor, and for my first time as a member of this Lagos State House of Assembly. My prayer is that I should be able to make history by also being with him in the Senate while he is the president of this of Nigeria. Let me say that sometime late 2022 or early 2003, we had primaries. A lot of problems in Lagos Island, and I lost the primaries. And he called me and said that, do you want to? I said, if you are able to win, I should be saved. And he said that, okay, you will never regret this. You will get something better than what you are losing. That was a promise of 2003. Let me say that from that day on, it has always been there for me. I've been so many things. People tend to say that I'm closer to the wife. That is not correct. I was very, very close to Ashwaji Bola Ahmed. I was working with him. Don't forget that SSA on political and legislative matters for about 3 years, from like 2004 to 2007, overseeing this assembly and the National Assembly for Ashwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But when Senator Oluremi Tinubu became the senator representing Lagos Central, some of us felt that she should not feel, that we should rally around him because that is the wife of our principal. Aside from knowing him from 1999 or way beyond that, we thought that we should do whatever. But lo and behold, she was more than ready for the task. We've never had it so good in our senatorial district. You know, when they say that in your fee, Olajiyo, because if she had done nothing, we would still continue to vote for him. If not for anything else, that you will go into a man's house, the wife there will be asking you, what will you eat? Then you'll be there till like 4 a.m. It's another 10 a.m., some set, another 10 a.m. in the morning, another set are there. And the woman will receive all of you warmly. And you know that you are disturbing this woman. You are disturbing the family. You are disturbing the peace, the couple. But they open their doors, and then God. And for that to happen, if you know, the woman can tell you, it must be that the wife is receptive to your coming. If she is not, you will be meeting in the office and a regulated time. For what Our Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu had done for us, because he made it so easy for us to be able to interact with Ashwaji. He made it so easy. So we were of the opinion that she should not fail, and she didn't fail. She's a woman of, she's resourceful. She did whatever. We've had about 3-4 men as senators before Oluremi Tinubu. None of them can compare with what she has done. And up to now in Lagos State, there is no senator like Senator Oluremi Tinubu.
Ìgbà ẹ̀san wa ò irú rẹ̀ là ń fẹ́. Ìgbà ẹ̀san wa ò irú rẹ̀ là ń fẹ́. Àtìyàn sínétọ̀, àtìyàn sínétọ̀ wa ò irú rẹ̀.
I want to thank you for coming with your salawas. With your salawas. for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we're not just following because he's our father. We are following because we feel that you can do the job. You can get the job done. Can get the job done. What he did in Lagos is a testimony to what he will be able to do. Nobody can deny the fact that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu brought LASTMA to be, brought Kai to be, did over 400 roads in Lagos. And because I could remember that in year 2000, he awarded over 200 roads to be constructed in Lagos. Let me say that the new roads that you are seeing, the well-laid roads, started with Asiwaju. Otherwise, before, when we came in, were we constructing our roads, you put laterite. After laterite, you put your asphalt. And as 1 year, depending on the terrain, it wears off. It was during Asiwaju that we know that you need to put granite stone. That is granite dust, because it will be mixed with cement. It will be mixed with cement and some iron and whatever. Over the laterite, you put that. It needs certain, measurement that you need to put before you do either your asphalt or if you are doing paving stone and whatever. And let me tell you some of the roads. Kuratabiola Way, and what have you. But beyond that, the Keja High Court was constructed by Asiwaju. The Lagos High Court was constructed by Asiwaju. Many general hospitals. I can't even imagine what he didn't touch. So, and he brought technocrats and politicians together, and they were a good mix. And Lagos State has been prosperous since then. When we came in 1999, the IGR was less than 600 million. But the salaries of civil servants was like 1 billion plus. So we were struggling. With whatever you get from Abuja, with that, we were still struggling. So when he said that there is need for a change, that they were bringing in financial engineering, bringing new whatever, some were skeptical that why we want to sack. I've forgotten the name of the guy now. The man is from Djibouti. That is getting you 600. Said that 600 can only lead us into penury. You won't be able to develop. Brought new changes. Whatever any governor has done after Asiwaju, it was because Asiwaju saw the light, do a financial engineering, there was more money in the post. Without money, you won't be able to do nothing. Yes. So for doing that, I call him the father of New Lagos. And we just hope that he will replicate those achievements in Nigeria. I pray that he's given the chance. I know by the grace of God we will be there for Governor Sanwo-Olu. Like I said, we feel that he has gotten more than the pass mark. He has done well, and we just rally around him.
Oya àti ń bá wọn níjọba lèkó mi. Àsìkò yìí tí ẹ yàtọ̀ Sanwó-Olú ọ̀gá wa. Tẹ̀bí tara tó jùlù mọ̀sẹ̀ nọ́mbà wa dúpẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin kò ẹ kú oríire. Sanwó-Olú ṣèjọba Èkó fálákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Inú ara Èkó dùn la ṣe tún sọ pé ọkọ̀ ìbíjọkẹ́ ó yá ò lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ò ní ṣubú Sanwó ọ̀gá wa, ẹ ò ní jábọ́ Sanwó ọ̀gá wa o, ajá ìjámọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹkùn ní gbó. Àwọn òṣì nọ́mbà mú bóyá Aṣíwájú la tẹ̀lé, àwọn òṣì nọ́mbà mú bóyá Sanwó-Olú la tẹ̀lé, bóyá àwọn òṣì nọ́mbà mú bóyá Sanwó-Olú la tẹ̀lé, bóyá àwọn òṣì nọ́mbà mú.
In Lagos State, it will be the pivot, and I'm sure that it will lead us to victory, while our father concentrates on the federal. And with God with you, with everybody in Lagos State, I'm sure that we will prevail in the coming election. To continue to work, don't be distracted by the disobedience. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted with the so-called Muslim ticket or whatever, and whatever. For us in Lagos, we are focused. And what we are saying is somebody that cannot manage Anambra State. Anambra State today, there is no free flow of vehicular movement. They regulate. You can't sell your wares on Monday, Tuesday, and they cannot even live inside Anambra State. All of them, they are in Lagos. If Lagos has not been developed, they won't have a place called home. So those people who cannot manage their house or state are the ones who want to manage Lagos. We are not for the... Now that is now coming clear, it's now becoming more clearer that is an Igbo agenda, nothing more. When you look at the so-called rally of October 1st, you will see it was mainly Igbo. Very well. Very, very well. The campaign will be easy to do, and because no more is very, very easy. So I don't know what is the population of Igbo in Nigeria. In Nigeria, and I can assure you, in the southeast, he is not going to win. He is not going to win in the southeast, because when you look at whatever they are doing, they are not for. They don't believe that Labour Party is their party. Their party is APGA and PDP. It's APGA and PDP. There is no way, no matter what they do, there is no way it's going to prevail in the southeast. For the campaign of calumny about Ashwaju, is not strong. He said he's not going to Boston duel, right? But if you want to know if you are strong or is weak, tell any of them to go and work with him for just 1 month. Those of us who have experienced his ability, you know that when he wakes up, when he gets down like 10, 11, it's 4 a.m. Even those of you that are young, can you sustain that for just 1 month? 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. every day without rest. Every day is the normal routine. Every day you can come in, you will go to club. Those days we'll go to club at 4:44. You know that you won't sleep until 2. After clubbing, you'll come back and say, I've been here. He will still attend to you. He will still attend to you. If you want to know, go and any one of them that thinks that he's strong, let them go and do his routine now.
Aṣíwájú lájọ ń lọ, orí tó bá. Toro ti yá, toro ti yá o, toro ti yá l'Abuja o. Aṣíwájú lájọ ń lọ.
Midwestern region, all of those regions, 3 out of 4 were governed by Christians. The head, the premier, and the deputy premier, all of except the northern Nigeria that had Muslim. Nobody, it was not an issue, because what everybody was looking for is the development of their region, and nobody cares. Even in Yoruba land, do we care if your sister is a Christian or a traditionalist? When it is Christmas, we all celebrate. When it is Eid-el-Kabir, we celebrate. Those who are in the Jebus will go and do Ojude Oba. Nobody cares. If you look at them properly, even those who are Christian, they will still do Ojude Oba. Yes. They must belong to this Egbe thing. They will belong, and so they will still do. So nobody should introduce what was alien to our culture and our belief. Together, I'm sure we will win. Together, we will develop the synergy. So thank you very much for the investiture. I appreciate it. Atadaja Noku.
When IGR called and told me that you were coming, I thought that few people were coming. Until when she said that I'll be receiving about 15 people this afternoon. And the faces that I'm seeing here has made me to believe that you are ready for the job. In fact, I saw a face that I never knew that he is part of this noble group, Mr. Yinka. So I want to thank you so very much. And I know you very, very well. You have been a staunch and a supporter of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a very long time. And that is why when we have any event that are going to be graced by very important people in this country, we always refer to you. Because you have never let us down. And we know that you are a person, and you are our friend, and you are our brother. So God will be with you. So I'm happy that you all know the task ahead of us. The task ahead of us is an Herculean task. We have never done this before. This time around, we are having a governor that is returning to the office by virtue of his outstanding performance. The red line and the blue line that we are about to commission, it has never been done in the history of this country. Lagos State is going to be the first state. Lagos State is going to be the first state that's going to do this. Ordinarily, it is not a project for any state to handle. Yes, it's not. Yes, it's a huge capital investment, and we are happy that because of the wisdom that God has given to our governor, he has been able to accomplish this. We are happy that he is not even done yet. He is not even satisfied with what he has done yet. Right? He has a greater dream for this state. And I believe by the time he returns to his office in 2023, he will be able to accomplish all his dream for this state. So, like you said, that to be going from door to door, from house to house, from market to market, from ward to ward, to campaign for our governor. That is what we are expecting you to do. And I'm happy that your Director General is somebody that knows politics very, very well. And I can see other coordinators too. I can see other local government coordinators too. I know that you are all seasoned politicians. Some of you are my senior in politics. I am telling you, to be sincere, some of you are my senior in politics. I know you can do it. I know you can achieve it. And that's why I purposely claim the Ambassador General this afternoon. Because I want to affiliate with you. Because I'm happy to affiliate with you. And I'm happy to associate myself with this group. And I also want to tell you that wherever you need our support, don't hesitate to come forward. This is your Ambassador General, and I will be ready to assist you. So without much ado, I want to implore you that you should take these assignments very, very seriously. It's not a child play. You can see other political parties ranting their empty barracks. That I want to assure you. By the grace of God, we have a very solid political structure in Lagos State that no political party can come and override us. It is clear. Yes, we all know that. We all know that. But we don't want to, we don't want to be we don't want to take anything for granted, and we don't want to leave any stone unturned. We want to do it as we used to do it, and even do it more this time around, because we have 2 assignments ahead of us, and we know that by the grace of God we are going to achieve it. By the time we'll be celebrating the return of Mr. Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State, simultaneously we will be celebrating Asiwaju in Abuja. So thank you very, 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 very much. When
Abuja Straight.
Abuja Straight. So when one of our ambassadors was talking, he said that he's going to reach out to those people that could not make it here this afternoon. And I know that they will not reach out to them empty-handed. And I want to assure you that this afternoon you will not go empty-handed. Because there is one Yoruba adage that says that boya is biblical, I don't know. So on that note, I want to wish you a very, very blissful weekend. And I pray that you will get back to your various destinations safely in the mighty name of God. God will be with you. And by the time we will be celebrating the second time and the victory of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu and Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Abuja, they will not have cause to observe 1 minute silence for any one of us. Ojú wa ló ṣe máa ṣe tájọ́ máa ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ṣeun pé tó tún dá wa sí that we were not a victim of COVID-19. We are alive to tell the story and to also appreciate God. So thank you so very much. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Ọlọ́run á dá yín sí o. Thank you.